Oh, hell yeah. We be going live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to yet another Mud live stream. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, the echo. We be going live. What's going on? There it is. The echo's gone. Welcome to yet another... Yeah, the echo. The echo's real. That's what happens, kids, when you monitor things. Let's check. All right, getting set up. Getting set up. Check, check, check. Love it. Little gain. There we go. Check, check, check. Potato. Batman. Ah, there it is. So we want to pop that down to probably 14, let's say. I think we're safe on the 14. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Okay, so now I want to tackle this chat box because I just feel like it's not quite lined up the way I want it. Just give me a sec, friends. Let's just tackle it in a way that makes a little more sense. Just like this. Just like that. Ah, yeah, see, that's the issue right there, baby. Right there. I think that's going to end up looking a lot better, personally, I think. And then... this guy comes up as well. Hey, that's like way better. Way better. Hang on here. One second, friends. Almost got you there. Yeah, that's much better, I think. Dealing with a somewhat smaller casing than anticipated, friends. 1 second, please. There we are. Hey, there we go. And then I sit over here. Then I sit over here. All right, before I forget the obvious, I want to give a shout out to my brother-in-law, Brad, who got me this new light right here. It's a really cool PlayStation. It's a really cool PlayStation controller that lights up. So shout out to Brad. Thanks for that, man. I'm feeling that color today. That's the color I'm feeling. Ah, there we go. Okay, so chat overlay working. I think the audio is even more badass now. We're getting the stuff together piece by piece, friends. We're here. What's going on with you? I hope you guys are well. Let's get my pop-out chat rolling. And life is good. Hey, friends. Hey, friends. All right, let's get started with the chat room now. Let's see what is going on. James, of course. Lena, Chris, good to see you. Michelle, damn it, Michelle's here. Roy's here. I saw your magic tricks early in the Discord, buddy. They are pretty badass. Chris, what's up, buddy? John Morgan, sir. Cassie's here. Barton's here. I think I said hi to Roy already. Nick Lesh. Oh, my goodness. Nick, buddy, where the hell you been, dude? Michael Dickerson. Hey, what's up, Mike? And B, hey B, good to see you. And I think I'm scrolling Churn. What's up? Happy birthday to your son turning 33. And Nani's here. Good stuff, gang. Well, hey, the gang's all here. Let's get in. I got me a grapefruit drink yet again tonight, so we're doing the Diet Grapefruit drink. Cracking open a cold one. Cheers, Templars. Welcome to another Monday. Feeling it. First stream. Anessa, what's up? First stream of the new year. Oh, my goodness. Happy New Year. Steve Wilkins in the chat. Steve's one of my oldest friends in the universe, guys. Say hi to Steve. He is literally one of my oldest friends in the universe. This is fantastic. I think your first live stream you've been to, eh, bud? Oh, sick. So yeah. Cheers, everyone. Hey, Steve. Gang, I'm having a blast right now. Steve, tell us stories. Kelly's here. What's up, Kelly? Michael Dickerson. The good old ice cold Diet Dr. Pepper. Yes, my friend. Yes, that is a staple here. A staple here. So I want to start this off by showing you guys something really cool that I discovered. Does anybody in the chat have an iPhone? Does anybody in the chat have an iPhone? I discovered this one earlier today, and I was really jacked about it. Really jacked. It's not a setup that I've done. It's built into the iPhones. The Iron Herder. What's up, buddy? You guys have an iPhone. Okay. You want to see something messed up? Here is something for you guys. So the preface I will tell you is Janelle and I have been going nuts on all the Harry Potters. So watch what happens. And again, this is built into Siri. This is not me. So if you have it, try this. Hey Siri, Lumos. Oh, I said it wrong probably. Hey Siri, Lumos. Lumos. Oh, now it's not working. Oh, I did it earlier. No. Hey Siri, Lumos. Hey. There you go. That's the first thing I wanted to show you guys. How crazy is that? Like, how crazy is that? Hey Siri, Lumos. Oh my god. So that was pretty badass when I figured that out earlier. I didn't even figure it out, rather. It was on a TikTok, friends. It was totally on a TikTok. It's the small things that we enjoy, right? Come on. It's the small things. The fun small things. How's your guys' week going? You guys just coming in with the puns, eh? Just coming in with the puns. Oh, seriously, Chris? That's kind of badass. That's funny. Iron Herder, I think Lumos is the the spell in Harry Potter to make something light up. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Why is your car in the shop? That's terrible. Nick's world has been crazy. Ohio is added to all the states, and all the pilots are sick. Oh, the alternator going is crappy, Roy. Crappy. I've been there, brother. I have been there. Which reminds me, there's a new update for the Tesla I got to get done. Just got to download it, basically, and away we go. I'm noticing the entire chat is not in the thing here, so let's fix that. I'm noticing some of it's getting cut off, eh? There's the A. Let's widen this up. Let's widen this up, friends. Meh. I got you guys. I got you. I like to fix stuff as we go. I used to get severe anxiety over fixing it while I go, but now I don't care. Better than it staying broken, right? There we are, which will then allow the chat box itself to be increased. Oh, this looks so gorgeous. Hey, Ron, good to see you in the chat, my friend. There we is. What's going on? It's not perfect, but I like that better than it was. "16 hours to go on a 6-hour flight. My goodness, brother, that's terrible." DJ speaking Canadian. The Tesla update totally changes the screen layout. It does. It does, dude. Canada always seems to be significantly further behind than the US for the Tesla updates. So I'm curious to see what I get tonight that I got out last time. Hey, first electric guitar. Attaboy. Attaboy, dude. Yeah, Churn, it's a bit much, dude. I haven't told Janelle about the light show yet, and I don't even want to know what it is. We're gonna go test it out after the stream. Ah, that's so crappy, Michelle. Thanks, Steve. Steve's one of the first people I showed when I got it. I was so excited. Again, Steve's one of my oldest friends, so he knows how long I've wanted one. he knows how bad I've wanted one for so long. I got a bit of a special surprise for everybody tonight. I'm just going to quickly load her up here. Oh, my. There we go. I'm pretty excited about it. I hope you guys are as well. I don't know. Maybe you won't be. Who knows, friends? Who knows? Who knows? Hey, Happy New Year, Casper. Everybody's in tonight. This is great. Hey, greetings from Germany, or greetings to Germany from Canada. Dorian mode. Attaboy. Attaboy. Do you know your functions yet? Functions of modes? Or, like, how do you remember Dorian mode? Because my teacher Chris taught me, like, this cool thing called functions, which are really, really crazy. Really, really crazy. Yeah, guys, do me a solid. Hit that like button. Yeah, Michelle, I'm still amazed, too. This is fun. I am not familiar with Tom. From Vancouver Island. Hey, Naomi. Whereabouts on Vancouver Island are you? Thanks, Casper. I'm working hard to slowly upgrade everything as I go. I got to go to Long and McQuaid tomorrow and check out. Well, I think I need to buy a mixer. I think that's the next thing. And hopefully it's the final thing, actually. I am going to do more Superfruit and Essa, yes. Hey, Deb, welcome. Welcome. First-timers are always welcome. Montreal, what is up? All these new people. This is great. Yeah, Steve, I do, bud. I do. Bees in Illinois. That's awesome. Casper, where are you at these days? Ah, northern tip of the island. Nice. My mother is in Campbell River. I got to do some research on mixers because the computer I'm using... oh, that's cool, Casper. The computer I'm using, we're going to be limited on inputs, but I think the issue is connectors, I think. Oh, that sounds good. What were you playing gaming wise, Mary? Welcome, by the way. Do you mean Brother Sam? Yeah, to all the new people, watch out for Lena. She curses like a sailor. Interesting. Kenshi's also a character from Mortal Kombat. He's like a blind samurai kind of thing. Pretty trippy. Cheers. Yeah, Steve, we should talk later, bro. I'll have you come over and check out the new setup, man. You haven't seen the new setup since it's been, like, done. I have all these peripherals that still aren't hooked up, and, yeah, pick your brain. Steve's really intelligent with computer stuff, guys. Churn, sorry, the chat got away from me, dude. We were talking about modes. I have a cool way of remembering the modes if you want to remember them all at once, brother. Just let me know. Yahoo days? Yeah, the Yahoo chats. I remember Yahoo had like a whole games menu. I used to play pool with my friends online, like billiards. Yes, Lena, because you've cursed twice. Thank you, Deb. What a kind thing to say. What a kind thing to say. I'm glad you enjoyed it. The 25 days was kind of an idea I did. Janelle and I kind of hashed it out. I had the initial idea for it, but then we hashed it out back and forth. We do this thing where we go out to dinner and we just back and forth rapid fire tell each other things about it. It's what we were doing last night. If you guys were watching in the Discord and we were out for that at that pizza place, we were rapid firing things back and forth. Oh, Mary, do you remember the old MSN days where you could like see a thing come in and go tick, tick, tick? That was super cool. Oh, Steve, I'll do you one better, brother. This is where that TV used to be, dude. It's gone. It's so crazy what we did in here, man. It's so crazy, dude. You gotta come see it, dude. Yeah, Barton. That was kind of a cool thing. It was always easy, too, because like when I was editing them, it was always easy to remember which one it was because it's the date. So like episode 14 was on the 14th. It was great. Nick, I used to think that, dude, but we recently had some people sign up for music lessons at the academy, and their email addresses were AOL. Blew me away. $365 days of pentatonics. Glances at Nani. Oh, that's cool, Churn. Oh, thanks, B. That's really nice. Good old MySpace. No, Roy, like, I'll be honest with you guys. I was starting to edit this, like, year in recap or whatever, like a recap of what we did and stuff. Yeah, that's good, Lena, because it just means they like you. Like, that's the beauty of it. You can only tease people you like. But, what was I saying? I actually lost my train of thought here. I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, changing rooms. I was trying to edit up like a recap of 2021 and stuff. But I was super unmotivated to edit the video, but like going through some of the old videos, it was like, oh, just this overwhelming, like, oh my God, how awful was that? How awful, like so much respect for you guys for sticking with me, because those, oi, you could see me trying to figure out zooms to how to figure out resolution rates or how to do overlays or how to, like, oh my God, it was so bad. And like the audio's always been bad, and we're just now getting to a point where it's starting to kick ass, and I'm super stoked. Hence my trip to Long and McQuaid. Shout out to Kyler if you're around, brother. Kyler, if you're seeing this, buddy, I gotta talk to you. Because if I grab one of those mixers, that solves everything. I think it's what I need is the mixer. I think. Still not 100% sure. I appreciate that, Lena. I appreciate that. It just means that what I had to say had value and merit. But like, dude, it looked awful. I'm not gonna lie. It looked horrendous. I'm very aware. Oh my god. Just hilarious. Oh man. Let's open this up here. Old reel-to-reel. Deb, I actually recorded solos for the Without Mercy record on a reel-to-reel. Well, I appreciate that, Mary. I appreciate that, Mary. I think Chris was the one... I think Chris was the one I was talking to about this, and I apologize for paraphrasing Chris, but something to the effect of it's been fun kind of watching me learn all the stuff and actively seeking to improve it. That's been the goal as we so much. Why? It seems like some... So, slide projectors. Barton, you remember overhead projectors? You remember those? Man. Overhead projectors. That was the day. All right. Well, what say we get into the surprise, shall we? Who's up for the surprise? If I get 10 hell yeahs, you got it. I agree, Mary. Whoa, wow. Wow, there's 3, there's 4. Okay. Well, all right, guys, let's do it. Here is my surprise. So now, which one is it? I think it's this one. Yeah, we're going to go into that one. And we're going to move me down here. So here's the surprise. This is starting off, you can probably see the file name up there. Starting off in 2022, nice and strong. I am starting off with a brand new intro for all videos, and I thought I would debut it here with you guys. A brand new one. If you guys are down, let's take a look. I'm actually really proud of this one. Worked really hard on it. Got an artist involved. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Let's check this out. Tell me that's not badass. Let's check this out a couple more times, shall we? I'm just genuinely really excited about it. This has not debuted yet. I'm just sharing it with all you Templars that are here with me on the live stream. I say we watch it again. Yeah, that's what's up. Last time, and then we'll go back to chat. I'm just super pumped about it. Last time. Yeah, guys, that's what's up. Deb, I'm going to start using it as soon as the next video, basically. So I had scheduled a couple videos to come out, and they were doing their copyright process thing. So we're going to start using them immediately. Pretty exciting. Pretty damn exciting. Oh, thanks, Nani. I'm glad. It's time to step this up, and that's the first step. Yeah, not so much. We got a bunch of new things coming. There's going to be a new end screen, too, so just keep an eye out for that. There'll be new overlays. There'll be a new end screen. I'm essentially going to redo everything except the one that comes off from the bottom that says join the YouTube channel, because I really like that one. It looks crisp and clean. That one I really dig. But the intro has bothered me for like a year. It's bothered me. And it was time to just get a new one. Oh, thanks, Roy. That's actually the rough export so that I could show it on here in time. Yes, more Dead South is coming, Michelle. It's kind of what I was going for, Steve. Kind of what I was going for. And we're working on a Without Mercy documentary right now, where I'm involving a bunch of people in that too, and it's gonna be pretty neat. We got a lot of big things coming this year, especially on the YouTube channel, especially at the Academy. There's a lot of big things. A lot of big things. Yeah, something like that, James. I feel like I really tried my best to involve you guys so that if there's something you want fixed up or something you're not liking, you make me aware of it and stuff, and we'll jump in on that. Pretty exciting. We just might do that, Chris. I might do a live screening on here. I might. I have to talk with the guys about it, about how we're going to release it. One of the things we wanted to do was actually start a Patreon for the band. It was going to be one thing that we're going to start to do. Yeah, stuff like that. DJ, has your teaching changed as you watch and review all the performances? That's actually a really good question, Mary. Yes. The way that I perceive things, how do I say this? The way that I perceive what I am saying changed, if that makes sense. But I've actually also been doing a grueling amount of teaching upgrades where I seek mentors out, and I'm trying to improve the way that I speak and how clearly I speak. Those of you guys that follow me on social media, I announced I'm trying to start a speaking career, and I just don't know what the first step is. I feel like I'm ready to go talk at schools and talk to people about things. But, Michael, have a great night, man. Thank you for jumping in with us. Thank you. When I'm teaching someone, my verbiage has changed. I get that, Nani. I get that. I did check for it, Lane. I checked for it twice. Still nothing. So Toastmasters was recommended to me, Mary. I just didn't know where to start, so I'll probably look into that tomorrow or even later tonight as I'm up just editing or something. Deb, anytime. Thanks, James. I would like to. I have a life goal of doing a TED Talk. There, I'm sharing that with you guys. That's my life goal right now. I really, really want to do a TED Talk. I just think I would be great at it, to be honest. I really do. Yeah, Michelle, that part of that stems from that I watch previous videos, or I take a teaching idea and a concept and I've noticed that a series of students didn't get it. And I have this thing of like, I think it's always me. So if a student doesn't get, if I'm explaining about a mode thing or a theory concept or how to do a move, if a student doesn't get it, I just blame myself. And I didn't explain it clearly. I didn't demonstrate it properly. Nothing. So I've been really working on getting that. And I've been trying to focus on how I present the information and how I work on the verbiage of it. Like I said, the categories that it goes into. Hey, Tomas de la Fuente has subscribed. Thanks, man. Welcome to the channel. I hope you jump in the live stream with us. Nani, so supportive. But yeah, if that makes sense. Because you guys know I'm trying to write a book, and I'm working on the book, but I want it to be, like, good. I don't want to just write a book to say that I wrote a book and have some other notch on my freaking Amazon bio somewhere. I want to actually do it correctly. I'm behind. I apologize. Let's see. Let's get caught up here. I forgot to list my reel-to-reel tape recorders. TED Talk would be awesome, Deb. It's, like I said, it's such a goal. I know two people locally that have been in Toastmasters for a long time. They have very good feedback from it. Okay, Mary, could you email me about that? That'd be awesome. That's great. I have a life goal of avoiding all public speaking. Yeah. Oh, man. I actually just watched it, Barton. Janelle and I watched it 2 nights ago. Hey, Eric. Casper, I have several books in mind. I do want to write a book about, like me, my life story, kind of what I did, how I got to where I am, people I met along the way kind of thing. And I even have a great title in mind. But I also want to write some music books, like some theory books, some advanced exercise books, some beginner, intermediate, advanced exercise stuff, perception of meter, perception of rhythmic values from a guitar player context. I want to talk about all that stuff. Hicks and Gracie's voice. The book will have pictures, Nick. Thank you, Mary. Any help would be awesome. The book will have a Nani coloring section. Thank you, B. That's a very nice compliment. Thank you. Usually it's just Janelle teasing me, saying I have a face for radio. I want to talk to Churn more about this this mode stuff. For anyone interested as well, there is the web address for the live. We'll go live in about 15 or so. Hey, cool. Phrygian. I love it. See you, Deb. Enjoy the dog walk. Yeah, joking aside, Steve, what's really cool is how you can take something like perception of rhythmic meter or perception of tempo, and two different musical artists will perceive it completely differently, although it's the same thing in rudimentary form. And that's kind of what I want to get into, because I know playing it without Mercy has really helped my meter, not just obviously playing live, but like playing with someone like Healy has really changed how I perceive meter. And the conversations I have with Healy and then other drummers, it's pretty badass, dude. Yeah, they like to do that, Jern. They like to do that. Yeah, pretty much, Mary. Tool songs. Oh. Why is what, Mark? My favorite song, none of them were really memorable to me, to be perfectly honest. That's fair, Mary. That's fair. I actually just found my trumpet in storage as well from the Mr. Ward days. Okay, so that's a pretty in-depth question, right? It's kind of tough to explain. But the best I could describe it as is imagine that your center knowledge and center way that you perceive an instrument is like a language. And then when you're going to learn another instrument or another theory concept, you're learning another language. So, whatever your dominant language is, the majority of people, unless trained significantly to do so, will always learn the word in their own language translated to the new one. Like when I'm practicing Russian, my brain goes, hello is privyet. So I'll say privyet because my brain said hello is privyet, if that makes sense. Kind of like when I'm speaking Japanese, I won't think in Japanese too much. I really worked on that back in the day, but it just was not a skill I developed. Probably lack of discipline, to be honest. So if I'm a guitar player, but not a dominant drum player, guitar is my dominant instrument. When I go to perceive polyrhythmic concepts or a polyrhythm itself or any kind of rudiments like a paradiddle, I'm going to think about it as if a guitar player is thinking about a drum technique. I hope that makes sense. That's the best way to go about it. Future playing on the channel? Yeah, James. Yeah, if I figure out this sound thing, that's game over, man. There'll be lots of playing. There'll be live lessons. I'll be so stoked on it, man. Yeah, yeah, churn. Totally, man. Sweet, Steve. So, yeah. Which reminds me, I actually bought some plugins I need to mess with. Yeah, essentially, Mark. Essentially. Yeah, so the rushing and dragging aspect, Casper. My favorite video I reacted to. I mean, if you ask me stuff like that, the first one that really comes to mind is that Russian band Slaughter to Prevail, because I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all, and it was pretty freaking awesome. Pretty freaking awesome. That vocalist is so awesome, so perfect. like, hey, what's up, Daniel? Happy New Year, buddy. Good to see you, man. It would appear that the chat is slightly slower. There we are. Tina S is what? Do you say is or do you say was? Because apparently she doesn't upload anything anymore. That's the weird thing. I'm gonna say was because she doesn't upload anything anymore. The videos I reacted to Tina S. She's pretty fantastic at what she does. I think the issue is that she's blown up by her fan base to be a little bit better than she is probably, and that's a concern. Like, even if you look at the comments in the videos when I'm reacting to it, I'm saying things like, wow, that's pretty good, and then like the comments are like, you're just jealous because she can do stuff you'll never be able to do, that's why you're a loser on YouTube or something. And I was like, well, that's a little aggressive. Oh man. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yeah, that's by the band I Declare War. That was pretty good. Oh, the Warning. Yeah, I got to do more Warning. That drummer is dope. What a great groove feel. But probably the drummer in, I think it's Bandmade. That group is pretty fantastic. That's a good statement, B. There's also another thing. There's also another thing about that, which is that guitar is a three-dimensional instrument where piano is two-dimensional. Guitar stuff doesn't rotate sonically, or what we would call diatonic harmony if you want to sound really smart. That's me adjusting my monocle. Diatonic harmony on a guitar can go three-dimensionally across the fretboard, but piano it cannot. It's forced to go left and right, or binary, if you will. So that could be another thing. That's why I don't believe in the thing that we hear it all the time at the Academy when they're like, well, you can play this instrument after you've done piano for a while because everyone should start with piano because if you master piano, I'm like, don't talk like that. Don't talk like that. I think I remember. I think I remember seeing that Enter Sandman cover, but I was not aware that it was The Warning at the time that I saw it. Well, that's fair, Chris. Yeah, I gotta get back to Warning. I gotta get back to more. That's a good point, Mary. Like, classical music is written from a perspective of very little room for improvisation or interpretation. It's very much this roadmap, play it this way. It's why it's such a great fundamental for a lot of people, because only do these things that are written on the page. It's very interesting. Yeah, Throwback was also Kerry King from Slayer did a guest solo on a Sum 41 song. I don't think I have, Casper. Oh, no, I was supposed to do that one, I think. Good for you, Daniel. Keep it up, buddy. Your classical music, it's very, very roadmap. Very much so. Let's say we get this Zoom set. Da 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 da. Ba da ba ba ba. Piano. There it is. There it is. One sec, Vince. I gotta restart it. It's not liking my camera. This is very odd. It's not like it. Wow, did I just lose my camera here too? Wow, that's crazy. Let's just switch. See what happens if I switch scenes. Ah, well. It just requires a small tweak. There we are. There we are. It's probably because for some reason let's see what's up now. The screen might freeze again. Oh, nope, that time it worked. There we go. I guess it's just being difficult. I guess it's just being difficult. I am back. Yes, I am back. Pure skill, Barton. That's how I keep it. All right. Still connecting to audio, my friend. Oh, there you go.
Uh-oh. I don't know.
Oh, wait. That's too late. I did that.
Hey.
Hello?
Lots of people coming in. Look at this. This is a party now.
Hi, DJ.
Why, hello.
Hi, Vince.
Hello.
So on the right is Lena.
There we are.
Hello, Chris.
Greetings, kia ora.
So
So we're just gonna lower the chat here, people. So I'll probably have to remove the chat for the
I
live.
think Angela wants to in it.
Oh, sorry.
That's a lot of stuffed animals.
Turn it around. Okay, I'm good now.
All right, sweet. Hey, what's up, fam?
Hey.
Temperatures.
Temperatures? I don't know. What do I got right now? I've got. Come on. What's the temperature right now? It's 1 degree right now in Canada.
We hit 30 yesterday afternoon.
Hoy. 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 Vince, what's going on?
Hey,
Hold on.
Vince.
There's a delay.
There is always a delay. It's my love for you is delayed, but it makes it there. It makes it there gradually. Oh, yeah. Comparing a seance. Okay, Martin. And then Silera is muted, but hey, good to see you. You're muted, apparently. Am I saying that right? Silera? I blame Chris. Chris is over there just
I've
muted.
got big shoulders, it works.
Yeah, it's all your fault, Chris. Oh, man.
What?
There you go. We can hear you now.
Sick. Is that a rabbit? What kind of animal is that?
It's a dog.
Is it I don't know. I don't know what dogs look like.
They look like dogs. Good lord.
They look like dogs. You smartass.
This is Bubbles.
They have dogs in Canada, man.
Well, yeah, it's what I use to like travel, because we have like snow dogs and stuff. They're all making fun of me.
I couldn't help myself. It just had to.
Chris, that was hilarious.
Chris,
Don't-
he puts it on a T for you.
you.
Don't motivate him, Lena. Stay on my side. Did you say it? It's called Bubbles. Is that what you said? Okay. Word up,
His name is
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
I feel like the top left square is the most value because we're getting like 3 people in one square.
We're all in different positions, each of us. It's literally randomly placed.
We got to do that like if I go like this. Well, you guys won't be able to see it, but like
top left, that's always you. Yes, this is
Where
true.
where am I on the Zoom screen?
somewhere by the hang up button.
Over at your mom's
You're
computer,
mid-right
I
to
can
me.
see the positions.
See, if I do this, now we're like Hollywood Squares.
Look down, there's a person down here.
Center takes the square.
Yes.
Wait,
There you go.
wait, Chris, did you say I'm mid what to you?
Mid
I'm to
right.
the- Oh,
To me.
mid right. Oh, mid right to you. Got it. Okay.
It depends on my setting.
Oh, got it.
Yes. Pro tip: none of you want me on your team in a trivia game. I'm not helpful.
Well, seeing
You
as how
will give us numbers so that the ones that are helpful can win.
I think we should all just talk to Bubbles. Bubbles is clearly the most intelligent person here.
Well, you'd be surprised how many
Jeez,
trivia teams of 3
DJ.
can't get into a 4-man trivia contest.
I can
So
be,
you'd be extremely valuable at those times.
genius, even she's only 14, but she is a genius. She outwit us all.
I was gonna say, depending on the area of subject.
That's I don't want to be disrespectful, but that's your mom, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I never after teaching at the academy, I don't want to assume anymore. I once called someone, "Oh, is this mom?" And it's like, "No, it's my younger sister." Man, I was like, "Wow, I don't know."
I'm still recovering from my jaw surgery.
Oh yeah. Don't box anymore. That doesn't make any sense. Like, don't box.
Good, DJ.
But I was gonna say, do you love how mom just throws you under the bus? Like, oh, she's a genius. Ask her anything, man. Just like you're just like hanging out. You're just being chill in the Zoom chat, and the mom's like, "Yeah, dance, monkey, dance." See, I'm allowed to say that because I see it all the time at the academy. The parents will be like, "Get your guitar out, show grandma what you can do, show her,"
Yeah,
and then I always do this mean thing, and I whisper to the kids, I'm like, "Hey, yeah, do that, but leave your case open, and then look at grandma and say I don't play for free."
Oh.
Yeah.
It's great.
If I said that.
DJ, my mother went along and did that to me on New Year's Eve.
Really?
Yeah, so I played them Ode to Joy.
Yeah, buddy.
Like, one string at a time. They all sat there and stared at me for a while and says, "That was okay."
That's, jeez. Your family sounds like mine.
Oh.
I would have handed it to him and said, "Okay, you do better."
See? Vince
they
knows
were
what's up.
supportive in the end. My uncle says, "Oh, a lot more practice. You'll be sounding like a master." Thank you.
I joked with Janelle. There's this one I'm trying to be diplomatic. It's my goal for 2020. There's a very
Especially
cruel
if she can hear you.
There's a cruel teacher that exists on YouTube. He's very cruel and he's uneducated. He's not very nice or good. And
talk about me when I'm right here, man.
somebody I know tried to get a guitar lesson with him, and he gave them some speech about like, you're not worthy and I need like a video audition or something. Just garbage, right?
Jeez.
So I was like, dude, and we were like planning this whole shot, but Janelle kiboshed it. The whole shot was gonna be like the dude's face, like, "Hey, this is my video audition. I hope you can like or whatever." And then we were gonna cut to a shot, and it would only be like my hands, and I would just like go nuts and like do the thing, and then it cut back up to his face, and he'd be like, all the guitar faces go down. It's just my hands again. But then I was telling my friends who are insanely good players, and they're like, "Can we get in on this?" They just everybody wanted to do. I just thought it'd be really, really funny.
Oh.
Just really funny.
You should get like 20 people to put auditions for him.
It'd be
Just
so great.
bury his inbox with stuff like that.
Okay.
And then you go in last and say, "Hey, do you want to take lessons from me?"
No, I won't do that. I won't do that. But do you guys know the guitar player? Do you guys know a band called Animals as Leaders?
Mm-mm.
Okay, one of their guitar players.
I've heard you talk about them, DJ.
Yeah, one of their guitar players, his name is Tosin Abasi. Now he's black. He's amazing at the instrument, like actually kind of inhuman to be fair. He's inhuman at the instrument.
Yeah.
I just thought it'd be funny to ask him to be a part of it and be like my face and then his hands and then back up to me.
I think we would notice a slight difference there somewhere.
It would just be hilarious.
just a slight difference. Yeah, we don't.
Oh man,
your lighting balances out, dude.
Who's sorry, let me just color correct this.
Hi.
Let me apply a filter.
Oh man.
Damn, the filter on my guitar cam is not working properly.
Oh, you know
Let me
what
get back
though?
to this.
You know what though? That would be hilarious though as like an original content to be like put on your good guitar filter on your Instagram or something, and it's like click and it just changes you to like a professional.
Yeah.
Totally different hands playing. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Magic.
So
I know,
good.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, here we go. Someone's asking a question.
Oh.
What's the question? Oh, James, how do we pronounce your daughter's name?
Why don't we ask the daughter?
Oh, it's pronounced Solera.
Solera.
There you go.
Okay, I'm going to say it 800 times and I'm still going to get it wrong, but please know it's not meant from a disrespect point. It's just meant from... yeah.
I just realised Cassie with her jaw wouldn't be the best one to ask.
No.
Today, my teacher both spelt my name wrong when doing assigned seats, and then pronounced it wrong because they spelled it wrong.
Yeah.
Oh.
How do they pronounce it, if I may ask?
So Laura.
Solara.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to get that a lot in school. I used to get that a lot. Like they would write on the attendance sheet DJ, but then the teacher would always look at me and be like, "Hey, jackass." So they always spelt me like they always pronounced my name wrong too.
So close, so close. Just missed it by that much.
Yeah, but
Question: Has anyone called you JD?
no, but the number one bullying thing in school was DJ Tanner from Full House.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the number one. Hey, DJ Tanner, and it never helped
I am
because
so sorry.
in the show DJ did karate as her hobby, and I did karate growing up, so it just didn't help.
I have a classmate named Dora, and when people today were like, "Oh my God, that's her actual name," and then they were like, "Dora the Explorer," and the teacher's like, "You know, times they probably heard that. If you're going to do something like that, at least be creative."
Oh yeah. It's like when they would call me Carrot Top, and I'd be like, "Carrot Tops are green. What?"
Yeah. Carrots have green tops.
It was pretty good. Life was good. Yes.
That's like the voice play. It's Ellie, not Eli.
Yes, exactly.
I know.
And his Twitter is ELI, not ELI.
I have been pronouncing Ellie's name wrong this whole time, and I'm a fan of voice play.
I do it now just to mess with them.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that too and be like, "Sorry, dude. If I was really a fan, I'd probably know your name." So how's the new record coming?
I have a video.
Nonny.
My daughter, when she was like 3, had the biggest crush on Ellie.
Oh.
And so we surprised her. We drove like 6 hours to go see a concert for him. And I knew this, but I didn't want to let him know. He got married that weekend.
Oh.
And so he comes on stage, and we are front row. She's like 3, maybe 4. We're front row. And he announces that he got married. And my daughter balls. My daughter balls. And so it's a big joke. She entertained us the whole concert. I mean, she was singing and bouncing all over the place. But then after the show, we went to go see the guys afterwards. And my daughter was just mad dogging his wife, just bad looking her the whole time. And so then she walked over. We explained the whole thing, and so she walked over, gave my daughter a hug, and it's like, "Oh, everything's fine now. She's cool." So it was just so funny. For like 3 hours, my daughter wanted to kill her, and it was like so we have her on video the moment that she's found out, and she just goes from this all excited to see him to like, "Oh my God, my life is ruined.
The world has ended." Yeah. Wow.
And as I said, I know they're about the same height, so even at 4.
Jeez.
But yeah, that was one of the best things. Is she just went nuts. She just bawled and bawled and bawled.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
So, but it's funny because we saw him again a couple years later, and it was like he remembered, and that just made her day.
Oh.
So.
Oh.
How old was your daughter at the time?
Really cool.
She was 3 or 4 when it happened. I mean,
3 or 4.
She was young. Yeah.
Oh, right. Yes.
Wow.
She was
So
obsessed with him.
you could forgive a lot of that, and they can recover very quickly from that.
Yeah. And it was, like I said, she cried. And
I
as soon as
expected a teen or something. That would have been.
I was listening to you tell this story.
Well, and as soon as they started singing, she like immediately changed, and she was back to standing on the chair, dancing, singing at the top of her lungs, and she was back to it. But as soon as after the show's over, and she saw, she's like, "Oh, she's sad again," and it was like this little roller coaster of emotions for the 3 hours.
I was listening to you tell the story, thinking like, is he about to say like Ellie's wife walks over and they just got into like this scrap?
Yeah.
Like I didn't know your daughter was like 3, and all of a sudden,
My daughter would take her.
yeah, and all of a sudden, my daughter and Ellie's new wife, they're just throwing down. It's this whole thing backstage. I looked over, Jeff Castellucci's tossing bets. My money's on the 3-year-old. Like, it's just like, wow.
Oh,
Like, okay. Okay.
Yeah, if anybody was gonna get a fight, it would have been me with Earl. So that's it. So no,
Well,
it was.
That would have been, yeah.
John Morgan
Well,
says, hard to be upset with a 3-year-old. And now I want to
Yeah.
tell John Morgan the Bill Nye the Science Guy story. Because apparently there was like this young person, 4 or 5 or something like that, in a grocery store, and they saw Bill Nye and they screamed. They're like, oh, Bill Nye! And apparently he just went, like, swore. Like, he's just like, leave me the F alone. And then he just like
Oh, wow.
stormed out.
What?
Apparently he's like a dick. Apparently. It's
Oh man.
it's hilarious that he's so rude.
wow.
Holy.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's funny.
Kind of confirms that Bill Nye is Bob Saget.
I feel like every time we get together, I tell a dime bag story. So I'm going to tell another dime bag story.
Always. I don't.
Because it's my channel, so suck it.
Yes.
Oh god.
Lena leaves.
I want to vote.
Oh,
Lena logs out.
great. Oh, Lena, run.
DJ,
Lena.
I'm still here.
I know, but Lena, you couldn't have timed it any better to shut your camera off.
I know.
You didn't.
Alright,
That was amazing. Oh yeah, Roy.
Cassie, try so hard not to laugh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man.
DJ.
Go ahead.
So we're standing outside before the Dimebag show, and I hadn't started my band yet or anything. So we were all just kind of standing there. We found the bus and we're waiting to meet Dime before the show. Like, we really want to meet Dime so bad. We got to meet Dime kind of thing. And they've got this whole barricade set up. Nobody's allowed to get near him. And he eventually does leave the bus to go do sound check. And people are just losing their minds. And it's outside and stuff. And they're losing their minds. And Bobby Tongs, who's his I guess assistant at the time, is like, a guitar tech. He's like, no, back off. Like, blah, blah, blah. And this dude comes out holding a Dimebag custom model guitar. It's like, Dime, would you please sign my guitar? Dime, would you please sign my guitar? And Dime's like, oh, he's trying to talk, but he's getting shoved into the venue, and then he's gone. He's vanished, right? So we're all like, oh, that's kind of shitty. That's kind of shitty. And like, maybe 30 seconds later, the same assistant, that Bobby Tongs guy, is like weeding through the people on our side of the barrier. He's like, you, come here. And the guy comes over with the guitar. He's like, give me the guitar, stand right here. And he goes and takes the guitar away from the guy, which is trust in and of itself. It's kind of weird. And he vanishes into nowhere, and the guy's like, I just want a Dimebag to sign it or whatever. And then he comes back out, and Dime had taken, like, I guess he had signed his name very crudely on the back with a Sharpie. And then he took a chisel and chiseled out his signature on the back of this guitar.
What?
And
Whoa.
and then
Whoa.
now I can't curse on this because I'll get demonetized, as I've learned from previous live streams. So what happened next was Dime came out with a bunch of like shot glasses filled with what's called a black tooth grin. You guys can Google it if you care. And he'd be like, you want a shot? You want a beep, beep, beep shot, boy? And then the guy whose guitar was like, yeah, I want a shot. And Dime's like, U19? The guy's like, yeah. Dime's like, sure. And he comes over and he's just like pouring shots. The guy's like doing this like a fountain. And Dime's like, goddamn, son.
Oh, wow.
So think of that story.
Wow.
And now think of the Bill Nye story. And it's like two totally polar things.
Yeah, yeah.
It was
Yeah.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Okay.
Well, and
Excuse me.
we were talking about voice play earlier. I got to chat actually a little bit with one of the current voice play members over Instagram, which I thought was awesome.
Oh,
So that had to have been either
Yeah, I
Jeff
saw
or
that.
was it Jeff or
It
Caesar?
was-
Victor
yeah,
Dolorosa.
it was Caesar.
Yeah.
Oh, Caesar. Victor.
Yeah, it was Caesar. I thought that was really cool, and
Caesar's good.
it was just before Voice Play's Greatest Showman medley came out.
Oh, lucky.
I haven't seen that yet. I should react to that one.
Oh,
That
it's
is
so
fantastic.
good.
I haven't seen it either.
So good.
Not yet.
I still think Wicked's a little better, but I do like The Greatest Showman.
Sorry, you think
Yes.
which one's better?
I think Wicked's. I have to preface this. I'm a huge Wicked fan, anyways.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
think
was gonna
Wicked
say.
was a little bit. I mean, Jeff spent forever arranging Wicked. It was like his pet project for a long time.
Oh yeah,
So-
Voice Plays Wicked medley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he spent a lot of time putting that together, and I think that from an arranger standpoint, that puts him on like one of the top vocal arrangers based on that. I mean, it was fantastically put together.
Oh,
The Greatest Showman was very, very good, but I think Wicked's just a hair better.
Oh, I haven't seen either of those. I guess we got future reactions unless they continue to get blocked. Yay! Sorry, was that
I'm
passive
working on
aggressive? Was that? I feel like that was passive aggressive.
I'm efforting that.
Sweet. I feel like full disclosure, I might have pissed Jeff off. I'm just gonna throw that out there because him and I were talking through email once and then just never again.
So you make my job difficult, I
Okay.
see.
Well, I don't even know. I was just like, hey, Jeff, like, blah, 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 big fan. I got this person named Leda who kind of wants to punch you in the throat, but she's a nice person, I swear.
Jeez, DJ.
Lena, I'm kidding. You're much more of a kicker. But
Saying it about a group that I am a
Almost.
major fan of.
Almost.
I didn't say that.
on.
I didn't say that. But we were talking.
Even though that just came out of your mouth just now.
But we were emailing, and then he was like, "Yeah, I can't do it now. I can do it in like a month or something." And I was like, "Cool, I'll reach out in a month." And then, zilch,
Nothing.
Yeah.
zilch.
Oh,
I am wondering if there's something going on behind the scenes right now because they've done a lot of stuff the last couple of weeks. So
Oh, maybe.
I'm curious to see what's going on. He hasn't even responded to me. I reached out a couple of days ago. So
Maybe. Hey, Lena, I got a question.
Really, really busy.
yeah, they might be busy with something. Yeah,
Maybe they're doing an I Declare War medley.
Nani is challenging Lena's position.
None.
Wait, Chris, what did you say?
Nani says in
Nani
the
is
chat,
challenging your position.
Nani's like, everyone knows I'm the throat puncher.
Yeah,
He also writes.
yeah, because I don't.
That's good. From a martial art perspective, punching is terrible. You shouldn't do it.
Inaccurate.
That is correct.
It's really
Kicking's
difficult to
better.
go on hit. Yeah, even kicking.
but if you're gonna punch, aim for the throat.
Yes.
Lena,
What?
may I please make a Templar shirt that says, if you're gonna punch, aim for the throat, Lena. Like quoting you. Can I please do that? Please.
That wasn't my quote.
I know, but how badass would it be, Lena?
Vince just said that.
If you're gonna punch, aim for the throat, Lena. Like, that would be so dope, dude.
So people will see you appear in chat, they'd all go quiet.
Yeah. Lena would show up, they'd be like, hello, Lena, how are you? They'd all be like, hello, Lena.
We're good, right? We're good, right?
We're good, right?
Lena's already like the most popular Templar anyway.
Yeah, already.
Easily. It's because, like, as far as, like, I was gonna say she's a super fan, but then I feel like that's narcissistic on my end to be like she's a super fan of this channel. But
Oh, come on. There have been people that have been here longer than me.
Yeah, but length of time has nothing to do with it if you show up to, like,
It's a quality. Yes.
Lena, we're talking about you, the person that was leaving the freaking, what is it, like, Ringmaster classes and, like, live streaming from your cell phone as best you could with the signal on the way home. If that's not a super fan, I give up.
I agree.
Oh, I
would agree with that.
That's true. I was doing the Zoom call.
Do you want to see my impression of you? Watch this.
Yeah, Mary.
This is my impression of Lena after Ringmaster class.
All right.
I'll get a signal. It's somewhere.
Yeah, DJ, the signal was actually just fine.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't as bad as you're making it look.
Turns out because your parents are awesome and they installed Wi-Fi in the back of the car.
No, it's just that T-Mobile is the company that my family has our lines through.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
They're.
Yeah, like
I think they have like 5G LTE now. From what I heard.
That's crazy.
I get pretty good Wi-Fi in the car, except for when we pass by the casino.
That's fair.
But that also cuts off the
Everything.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I am 14.
Do not be going to casinos at 14.
No, we drive by the casino and all of our.
Yeah, you just drive by the casino. Well, there's no signal, Mom. We might as well go in.
20.
So I tried that with my wife. She didn't believe me either.
No, but we only go there for
I only drove past it.
Yes, exactly. But it wasn't my fault.
We had one late in the casino because one of the best arcades is in our casinos here.
Oh, a convenient thing.
And also they hold anime conventions there.
Oh yeah.
And the anime conventions. Yeah, that's
So where
fair.
were you at the casino? I was at the convention.
Yeah, yeah. The convention of blackjack, huh?
I would become an anime fan if I could get to the casino like that, free ticket too.
I had to do
We're in Reno. Where else are you gonna hold a convention?
literally anywhere else.
For Halloween, we went to GSR to do some laser tag for candy.
Mm-hmm.
And we walk in and we're like, hey, everyone's dressed up. Oh, most of them are anime characters. And then we see a sign that's like anime convention, and we're like, we missed an anime convention.
Oh, dear.
I'm so upset about that.
I have mad respect for this I don't really know. Hey, Rebecca, I don't really know where I saw it. I think it might have been a TikTok, but this guy dressed up for these anime conventions as Uncle Ben with the goal of dying in front of as many Spider-Men as he could.
Get into Zoom, Rebecca. Get into Zoom.
Wow.
And I just thought, like, you are the real hero of this convention.
That's a goal I admire.
Wow.
I said to Janelle, I know it's technically stealing someone else's idea, but do you want to go to a convention? I'm so going to do this. It would just be.
I actually caught Spider-Man last week. Caught it on IMAX.
Oh,
the most recent Spider-Man.
Has everybody else here seen their most recent Spider-Man?
Say that again, DJ.
Has everyone seen it? No spoilers. Has everybody seen it?
I haven't seen like the newer movies, but I've seen most of the old movies thanks to my dad.
Got you. Yeah,
The latest Spider-Man, not officially, no.
Yeah, in the new Spider-Man, it ends with him becoming the Flash.
I haven't seen that because I'm not really into that kind of stuff.
Ooh, you're not into Marvel movies at all?
Not really, no.
We'll have to change that.
Oh man. Oh yeah,
I'll
Steve.
start suggesting you all the
Hang on,
comics to
Solara.
get you started.
I can beat that.
Oh,
and DJ, I have another shirt that I'm not sure if I've shown you yet. Oh, nice!
a Charizard? Screw it. I got you.
Whoa!
I got you both beat.
Nope, Charmander.
Nice, Roy. That's so cool.
Stuffies now.
I got you both beat. Here we go.
Well, there you go. Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, Bartholomew.
DJ, you have Bartholomew.
I don't just have Bartholomew. I have Bartholomew wearing a bracelet from Lena.
And a bow tie.
That's true. That's true. Okay.
So it wins. Y'all get back to second place. Y'all get back to second place.
Here we go. All the rest of the Pokemons.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
Sorry, I'm lucky. I actually have a Build-A-Bear near where I live. Because how many of you know what have heard of Build-A-Bear Factory?
oh, I have.
Yep, I got one next to my my hometown.
These
Really?
were Build-A-Bears.
Nice, Roy.
Yeah,
That's
right here.
really
This is
cool.
Michael.
Oh, look at that Pikachu.
Pokemon stuffies.
You guys know Gotta Catch 'Em All was a marketing scheme, right? Like you don't actually have to.
Well, DJ, I can tell you one thing I'm definitely into, and that's Pokemon.
Oh goodness, no.
Okay, who's behind the thing there? There's someone behind that. Cassie, to your left.
I'm
Or your right.
being really hyper right now, and it's not okay.
Harry Potter box? Oh my god.
Oh, another daughter.
Oh dear. Oh wow. Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Mine is Hufflepuff. My wife's is Ravenclaw.
Nice.
Oh, nice. I got a Gryffindor scarf for Christmas.
Best I can do is a memory pillow, a memory phone pillow.
Too.
Okay.
Almost everything I own is Ravenclaw.
Oh, really? Wow.
Okay, this is getting a little awkward now.
This is I mean, zero judgment here at Templars, but Vince and I are sitting here going like, yeah, we don't got any of this Hufflepuff.
I'm going to stay out of this because the only thing from a Harry Potter standpoint is Wizards Unite on the phone. So,
Is that a
and
Snorlax?
Pokemon Go.
Oh, wow. Yeah, my brother-in-law got me Harry Potter Trivial Pursuit for Christmas.
Nice.
Nice. Nice, Roy.
Thank you.
That's cool.
Oh. Yeah, speaking of Christmas, sorry I missed last week's live stream. Playing games with my friends.
What's that like having friends?
I got that was
You put that on a
Terrible.
T, DJ. I don't know how anybody didn't take advantage of that one.
Oh God, that's a hip blow.
Jeez,
Okay,
DJ.
with family friends.
Ah, what's that like having a family?
Friends.
Oh.
Family friends from church.
Oh my god. Did I tell you guys my lame joke? Okay. A Buddhist, a priest, and a rabbit walk into a bar.
Yes.
And a Buddhist, a priest, and a rabbit
I've heard this
walk
one.
into a bar. And the rabbit looks up and says, "Guys, I think I'm a typo."
Yup.
Yep.
Yeah, I love it when people get confused by that joke. They're like, "What?"
Yeah.
Like a joke grenade. You tell it takes a couple of seconds before it hits you.
Solera, did I say that right? Did I say that wrong or?
No, you said it right.
Okay, Solera, did you get it or are you confused?
No, I got it.
Okay, because the look on your face was like, "What?"
It's a typo. Mama had to explain it, but now I get it because
She's never really heard the jokes, of priest or rabbi, blah, 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 walk into a bar.
Right.
So,
Right.
Yeah.
I heard another good one today. It was so that rabbit one is funny because one of the guys that works for me, Judah, as you guys have heard, one of the guys that works for me didn't get it, so I explained it to him, and then he didn't even know what a rabbi was.
I don't know what rabbi is.
Okay, I got one for you. This one's for you, Lena. This one's for you.
Okay.
All right. This guy shows up at an event and says, "I have trained my chicken to talk." And and the audience is like, all right.
Any jokes that can come up with that.
Sure, show us. And the guy's like, "Okay, chicken, what do you call a single male deer?" And the chicken goes, "Buck." And he's like, "Okay, further evidence required. Chicken, what do you call 200 pennies?" And the chicken goes, "Buck, buck." And then this woman in the audience, whose name is Karen, goes, This is ridiculous." And the magician goes, "It gets better, Karen." And the chicken goes, "Yeah, Karen, it gets better." Yeah. I like that one a lot. I thought that was good.
That's good, DJ.
Yes, that was good.
So good. So good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, looks like this time is winding down. Would you guys like me to reboot, or would you guys want to call it?
I'm okay if you call it.
I'm
okay if you call it.
I'm fine with either.
All right, we'll call it for.
I'm about to move outside.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. We'll go back to live. Thanks for jumping in, guys.
All right. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
I mean, it's a solid joke. Buck. Come on. Oh, James, you got it, but it wasn't that funny. It's a rock star of a joke. Oh well. One time we'll do an after dark, and I'll tell you guys all my offensive jokes. John Morgan, good to see you in the chat, brother. I didn't say hey when you came in. Sorry about that. But good to see you now, my friend. So what did we do? Well, tonight we got some visits from one of my oldest friends, Steve, came in. We had a chance to look at the new intro as well for the videos. All this it's pretty good. Don't trust atoms, they make up everything. I feel like that was in the new Ghostbusters movie, right? That was a good movie. Just like the grasshopper into a bar. Yeah. We have a drink named after you. You have a drink named Steve? Come on. It's all good. It's all good. Roy's a magician. He was doing some tricks in the Discord server earlier today. That was really neat. All in all, it's been a good time. Introduce Cassie's daughter. I think it's her second time on the stream, if memory serves. Maybe not. And Cassie, I hope your jaw gets better soon and you have no more pain. 0 more pain. No more. Not allowed. It's actually pretty good. The new Ghostbusters, I enjoyed it a great deal. a great deal. I enjoyed it. Super fun. You know what, Rebecca? Let's check it out right now. Why the hell not? Let's do it. We're doing it earlier. Let's open it up. Oh, where'd it go? What folder did I save it in? Let's check this out, shall we? Kabam, sir. Here we go. New intro, peeps. Check it. How about we do that again with stereo audio this time? Shall we? Shall we? There we go. We'll watch it again. We'll just watch it 800 times. I think we totally can at this point. Stoked for that. It's going to be a wicked, wicked, wicked. I just ordered a chicken and an egg. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, it'll always be a little blurry from this perspective because it's got to go from my bit rate over my internet signal out to you guys. So the compression rate is just never going to really translate. Have a good night, Cassie. Good to see you as always. Good to see you as always. Joe, good to see you too. I'm feeling like this is probably a good place to call it for us two friends. So I will see you guys when I see you guys. As always, keep on keeping on. This has been fun. This has been fun. All right, guys. I will catch you in the next reaction video. And as always, watch it go.